Today, we're going to go through the AES-NI ransomware. There are three different generations. The first was seen in December of 2016, then it reappeared as Xdata in April 2017. Researchers found this ransomware between May and June. It's fileless and self-destructing, but it isn't really targeted to anyone specifically, or any country specifically. The damage is like most ransomware. It encrypts files and demands payment. So let's get to it. First, we're going to show the victim machine. What we're going to do is we're going to go to what looks like a benign binary, and we're going to click on it. And what you'll see is that it immediately disappears. So this is where this becomes a fileless attack. In a moment, what's going to happen is you'll see all the files get encrypted. What you'll also notice is that in each of the directories in which there are files, there's a read this important.txt. What that has is the ransom information. So let's make this window bigger. Let's look around to see additional directories. Well, one of the interesting things about this ransomware is that it actually doesn't necessarily impact system directories. The reason is that it doesn't want to disrupt its own operation. Now, when we open up the text file, you'll see all the information about where you have to go to pay the ransom. Now, we're going to look at a machine protected with CylancePROTECT. In this example, we don't even have to do anything. CylancePROTECT, as we see here, is going to automatically pick up the bad file and clean it off of the machine. You can see that the unsafe file has been quarantined. Now we're going to go to a second machine protected by CylancePROTECT. What if somebody had, in fact, opened a file? So we're going to navigate to the directory, double-click on the file, and immediately CylancePROTECT blocks the execution. And you'll see here that Windows notes that the file has disappeared. Another interesting thing is that if anything else was associated with this, it would also be wiped out by CylancePROTECT. Now let's go into the dashboard, just to show you what actually Cylance has seen. So here we're going to go and see that there are quite a few quarantine threats on our demo platform. We're going to go to the one from the last 24 hours, and here you'll see the file that was just wiped from the machine. Within the dashboard, for investigation purposes, you can see when it was quarantined, what was quarantined, the state of the machine, as well as you can see what are known as the threat indicators to allow for a deeper investigation. What's the icon, and also what has Cylance and the greater community said about this file. And in this case, you can see that it tripped a number of different things that made it malicious. So in summary, CylancePROTECT stops fileless malware, even of the self-destructing variety. It operates pre-execution before it enters memory, runs silently in the background to detect and clean bad files, provides configurable options and multiple methods to predict, and based on Cylance's unique protection capability, there's nothing to clean up.